I'm positive it's going to work. I mean, I just hope they eat it. That's the most important. OK, so the sea bass with crushed new potatoes, coffee tomato, white asparagus, and lovely girolles.
Dawn on the day of the marathon. Ramsey's got to cook at Downing Street the very next day.
Nice things like this.
But first, he has to run just over 26 miles. None of his family are optimistic about him making it.
See you at the hospital.
But Ramsey's confident.
I think it's fresh enough, no, this morning.
At the starting line in Greenwich, Ramsey's getting nervous. He's one of several celebs running the marathon. Although Frank Bruno also weighs in at about 17 stone, at least he has been training assiduously, which is a lot more than Ramsey can say.
How are you feeling, Gordon? I feel fine, but I don't think we should be this close to the front. Not when we're standing in front of the world champion. Or standing behind the world champion.
But the competitive chef still believes that he can do it.
What time are you going to do it in? 3:45. Come on! In your dreams.
Ramsey's determined to make his target time of 3 hours 45, but he has 32,000 other people to contend with. Ramsey's still going, but others have long since arrived. Just 1 hour after his target time, Ramsey crosses the finishing line.
Oh, Jesus.
As an ex-Glasgow Rangers player, it's not his first stint at physical effort. But that was nearly 15 years ago, and Ramsey wasn't quite prepared for this.
Yeah, that was a killer. Stopped twice. Did you? Yeah, cramp. Bad and just seriously stiff.
And Ramsey seizes up again.
Oh, God, I've already got cramp. Oh, shit.
But with Downing Street just hours away, cramp's the least of Ramsey's worries.
The only information I know about Putin is the fact that he used to head the KGB. So, let's hope the kitchen doesn't go up.
The very next morning, and the political atmosphere is tense.
Burn, burn Moscow! Burn, burn Moscow!
Good morning, Prime Minister.
Good morning.
As Tony Blair prepares for the visit, Ramsey and Sarge have to run the gauntlet of Chechen demonstrators to make it safely to the front door of number 10. And Ramsey's carrying the effects of the marathon.
I was a bit fucked getting up in the morning because my legs were slightly stiff. Felt like I had two big hard-ons in my knees. Couldn't walk. So I went up the lift, Sarge took the stairs, and I was like, walking around. I felt like a butler, stiff.
Totally different to what I thought it would be like, really. I imagine this big, grand sort of house with big lots of grand rooms, long tables, board meetings and things like that on there. But basically, it was like the inside of an old hotel. That's the only way I can describe it. There are lots of like service elevators and little kitchens with old dinner ladies in doing the washing up.
President Putin of Russia's visit was marked by the controversy it caused. No stranger to trouble himself, Ramsey gets on with the cooking, whilst the two world leaders take a photo call.
It's going to go right now.
As Blair and Putin concentrate on matters of international importance, the power lunch is about to be served. After the lunch, there's another press call, and this time Ramsey's invited.
Thanks so much. Not at all. Yeah, it's really great. Really enjoyed it so much.
Glad you enjoyed it, thank you.
Yeah, fantastic.
Good, very good. A lot of English produce.
Yeah,
Chicken and ham, treacle tart. After lunch, there was a press call, and the newly elected president and the Prime Minister asked for a photo. So that was very nice. I was very pleased with that. So we sat in between them. Didn't want to stand too long against that sort of small, powerful man from Russia. I wasn't feeling that comfortable. It's like standing in between two mission inspectors from each side of the country.
Thank you so much. That's great.
But unfortunately for Ramsey, Blair and Putin don't have time to chat. Back to reality for Ramsey. Since his brother Ronald's appearance in court, things haven't got better, and the Ramseys have come to a difficult decision.
We went through recovery and relapse. Where do you draw the line? We've had many discussions, Tan and I and Mum, and it's always ended up in the same discussion. You know, it's got to be now tough love.
Gordon's decided to try and cure his brother by cutting him off.
It's so easy to look at the person who uses heroin as a bad person. They're a good person, but their behaviour needs adjusting. Well, they are all victims of the drug, not of the user.
Next week on Beyond Boiling Point, Ramsey keeps on running when he splashes out on a stag weekend for Marcus in Monte Carlo, gets a lesson in game from Marco Pierre White, and pays a pilgrimage to a top restaurant in Spain. But should Barcelona really have to tolerate this kind of behaviour from Brits abroad?